Fantasy football, how to spot waiver wire breakouts. Have you ever wondered how to spot those hidden gems on the waiver wire in fantasy football? It can be a game changer for your team. Let's break down some effective strategies to identify potential breakout players. First, keep an eye on the depth chart of real-life teams. When a player suddenly gets more playing time due to an injury or a change in the starting lineup, it can signal a breakout opportunity. For example, if a running back steps into a lead role after the starter gets hurt, that player might be worth picking up. Next, monitor snap counts and target shares. If a player's snap count is rising, it usually means they are becoming more involved in the game plan. Similarly, if a wide receiver is getting more targets, that's a good sign they could produce more fantasy points. In addition, pay attention to injury reports and bye weeks. These can create openings for backups or lesser-known players. If a starter is out for a few weeks, the backup often steps up and can provide solid fantasy production. Another useful tactic is to compare projected points and usage trends from various sources. This can help you find undervalued players who might outperform their current fantasy value. Look for players who have favorable matchups in the upcoming weeks, as this can boost their chances of success. Also, be proactive after the main waiver period ends. Players who become free agents can be added without competition, allowing you to make strategic late-week pickups. This can be especially helpful if you spot a player who has shown promise in recent games. Avoid the temptation to chase hype without solid evidence. Always look for increased opportunity or production before making a claim. It's also important to consider your roster and bye weeks. Ensure that any breakout player fits your team's immediate needs. Finally, remember to save your waiver priority for high-impact breakouts. Frequent minor pickups can waste your priority and limit your chances of landing a game-changing player later in the season. By focusing on these strategies, you can spot waiver wire breakouts effectively. Keeping track of team dynamics, player usage, and upcoming matchups will help you make informed decisions. This approach can significantly improve your chances of winning your weekly matchups and ultimately your league championship.